The number one mistake that I see people doing every single day is to not prioritize the most important task. And then they end up doing 50 random things and are totally stressed and unhappy afterwards because they miss deadlines, they miss certain appointments, and they are just completely overwhelmed. But there are certain techniques that you can easily implement into your life to stop this and to actually start reaching your goals. This video here today will help you. And let me tell you, I really studied prioritization and I'm always reaching every goal that I have every day. So let's dive right in. You will learn a lot of new things. So basically, prioritization is not only about structuring your day. It's more of a mindset and a lifestyle because it's also setting boundaries, saying no to people, and basically pushing yourself. It has to do something with discipline because, of course, sometimes we love to avoid these big tasks that are important. Let's say paying a bill, calling this one customer, having this one talk to someone that you were in an argument with. But when we start to implement this into our heads and think to ourselves, okay, if I have finished a certain task, I am free and I can reward myself, then you start to really push yourself more to finish it. And my really number one essential that I cannot live without is really structurizing my day. And number one thing that I start with every day is my workout. This is my number one priority because it's about me and it's about my health, my body, and my mind. So basically, I start my day with my workout. And while I'm doing this, I'm already starting to work. And let's say I'm on a treadmill, I start to work and reply to some emails, post some content, and basically, in this way, I know that it's a little overwhelming maybe, but I have already finished 2 goals of mine for the day that were super important to me. And you really need to prioritize and focus on this one thing and not get distracted. And I always like to have to-do lists, and I just list the first thing of the day is the most important thing. And of course, sometimes it takes longer to finish the task that you have, but then you need to also see how much you can get done in the day. Let's say you're doing something for work and you can split it into different tasks and tell yourself, okay, today I need to finish these 4 tasks. And you will not stop until you have finished these tasks. And then afterwards reward yourself because you can basically kind of condition yourself and hack yourself in a good way to reach your goals. And the more you do it, the more disciplined you become because this also releases natural dopamine. You reward yourself for being disciplined and finishing all of your tasks. And then you can also tell yourself, hey, if I have this done for the day, I don't have to think about it all the time. Because otherwise it's just in our head and it's just stressing us out, and in the end of the day we are just exhausted. So prioritize. Put this one task in the beginning of the day and start with it. Of course, if you have to work or something else, it's harder. But I would suggest you to get up earlier then. Go to bed earlier and get up earlier. And in this way, you have more time to finish things that are actually important to you. And you will get more done, you're more efficient, and you're more focused on your goals. So as I already said, it's not only about structurizing, it's also about planning, and it's about being disciplined. And these are things that you can learn, and you just need to push forward and focus more on it. Another thing that I want you to understand is that prioritization is also a mindset. So let's say you have some really important things to do and people ask you to help them or to meet them or do other things that basically would mean that you would not reach your tasks of the day. Then you need to prioritize again and say, no, I have to finish this certain thing. And then I can come with you and then I can help you. But if it's not the case, you should say no. And it's a mindset. You are putting yourself first and your tasks, you are prioritizing. Before you help other people, you help yourself. And in this way, you become more things done. It's really a mindset. It's about setting boundaries. It's about telling people no. And it's about really prioritizing your needs, your tasks, and yourself. You are the number one thing, and this has to go first. Of course, people will maybe tell you you're egoistic or other things, but I don't think that it's egoistic. You have to get your things done. So in conclusion, we can say, structurize your day, plan it, maybe also visualize it. I have a to-do list and the number one task is on the top. And I tick off the boxes if I have this task done. And I do this every single day. And I also plan my day the evening before. So I just get up and I don't have to think about, okay, what's important now? I directly know what is important now. And this really helps me a lot. And you need to set boundaries, have this mindset of being disciplined, and also the mindset of prioritizing your own tasks and your own needs before prioritizing other people's tasks and needs. So my beautiful angels, this was it with today's video. It was really short, but I got asked to record it and here it is. I hope it helps. If you have more tips, leave them down below in the comments. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you never miss another video. And we're going to see each other on Sunday in the next video. Bye bye.